My neighbor left her house to my dad in her will. I got news that my elderly neighbor passed away this last week. She was 94 and the most compassionate person I have ever met. She's always been an important person in my family's life. For some backstory, my parents had me when my dad was 16 and my mom was 18. She decided she didn't want to have a child to take care of because she had so many goals she didn't think she could achieve while raising a child. My dad begged her to keep me and he would take all the responsibility and raise me by himself. He managed to convince her and he dropped out of high school, got his GED and went to work on the pipeline to earn some money to save up so he could afford to take care of me. My maternal grandparents didn't want anything to do with me either, so it was just me, my dad and his parents. At age 20 my dad moved out to an okay house he found for somewhat cheap. This is when we met our neighbor I'll call Betty. Betty made sure to welcome us with open arms and told us if we ever needed anything at all to knock on her door. My grandmother had a health scare one night and my dad couldn't find anyone to watch me, so he knocked on Betty's door. She agreed to watch me and from that day on she became my unofficial granny, as she would say. She would frequently have dinner with us. As I got older we helped look after her house and do all of her yard work. Everyone in my family just fell in love with the beautiful person that Betty was. I don't want to drag this story out any longer, but she was always there for us and vice versa. Last